Good afternoon, YouTubers. Today we are looking at Bitcoin, and we've been teaching our members how to trade price action by trading these Bitcoin Nano futures available on Tradeovate. Outlay on those is just $25 per contract of day margin, and a round trip commissions I think are 21 cents per contract. So as long as it makes a move where you're covering 25 cents, you break even. But it's great because it's low risk. There's not much leverage involved. Every $5 Bitcoin moves, your contract will move 5 cents. So it's really easy to take advantage of quick swings in the trend, and take advantage of the choppy price action as well, and learn it and get it down without really risking much while you learn. You can trade this the same way you would trade a penny stock, only you can go long or short and not have to worry about this thing ripping your face off anytime soon. So being with these, it's prudent to make sure you cut your losses quick and let your winners run a little bit until you start seeing a reversal, just like any other thing. But with trading futures, you can trade it in both directions, and it's solid price flow. That contract value doesn't have things like time decay or anything like implied volatility fade or deltas. Delta's fixed in those things. It doesn't move, so pretty steady to trade. And the contracts are typically monthly or quarterly expiration. No big deal, right? So anyway, let's get into a little bit of analysis on Bitcoin here. And we've noticed that on a weekly chart here, we're kind of sitting in a key area. And right around this level, if you look left, there's a control bar right here. So if it does break out of this little double bottom pattern, cool, we've got a chance at running up all those control levels on the weekly chart to make some very profitable trades. However, this is a descending channel, and on some occasions when these descending channels break on the third leg against the angular resistance, you end up with a retracement that's typically about 50%. So if Bitcoin gets bullish anytime soon, we've got targets all the way out to like $38,500 for a 50% retracement of that previous channel. However, this also looks a little bit like a bear flag. So one thing we learn about double bottoms is they don't always end up being a bullish reversal. Oftentimes they will give you rejection at one of the resistance points. They break over and they become just a verified bear flag at that point. And if it's a bear flag, well, we've got that too. We've got control zones here down to like 15,500, 15,700, somewhere in that area, just on a weekly chart. And you can start drilling down, look into the daily range. It's been pretty flat for, technically speaking, compared to previous trends. Been pretty flat for a while in this consolidation period for days and days and days and days and days. But there's still range here. There's still lots of control areas to trade to. And right now we're looking at bearish positions. And this morning we were able to actually take some overnight positions. And into this morning we were able to trade this nice big bearish move today. And that was just pretty easy to look left and spot your price targets. We see this little wiggle here on this previous bullish measured move, and repeated it a little smaller over here. But we've still got one more leg to go. We could probably hit that bottom. We'll see if we get there. There's a good chance we can probably find a good opportunity to go short again at like 19,500 if it rejects at that resistance level and gets slammed down. We could probably target as low as like 19,300, or even down if it goes all the way down, about 19,000 even, giving us plenty of range to trade. And those little contracts, they start to make a little bit more significant moves when you start trading those. Currently, we're kind of expecting a little bit more consolidation through the day, and we're expecting probably a little bit more bearishness over the weekend, just to kind of get into those support levels and retest them. We've got lots of range explained all the way out here. That is one big range bar, and man, take us down to 19,000. Some of us bears will be dancing. So anyway, I thought I'd just kind of break that out, give you a little bit of technical analysis and some insight on how you can take advantage of this price action. And the great thing about Bitcoin is the price action's pretty easy to read. It's very predictable. It usually follows through with the traditional patterns of reversals and such, and as well as your traditional price action patterns like your descending channels, your rising channels. All that stuff plays out very well on Bitcoin. It's very easy to trade, and we make it easier every day by teaching our members how to trade it. It's just something that you can kind of take advantage of. This market's been pretty bearish and very hard for swing traders, but if you need the time to practice price action, this is a great market to do it in for anything, not just Bitcoin. So anyway, hit us up if you like what you see, if you like what we're doing. Give us a like and subscribe. Hit that bell. Get your notifications. We'll let you know when anything new is coming out, and we keep it coming. We're growing. We're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and eventually we're going to have probably 4, 5, 6 videos a day coming out. It won't be long now. So kind of watch out for us. We're growing. See you guys later. Thanks again for hanging with us.